What up, Flatline Blades here. We got a Sumo DLC Black Stonewash CPM 20CV. I almost changed this is my thing. It's got the squares and my name on it, but since it's black. But I guess it stands out good enough because I can hold it up here. Very fidgety. It's button lock. It's got a very interesting kind of hidden flipper tab, but it's also got thumb studs front and back. But because of the groove that's on the blade, you can actually reverse flick it from basically just touching anywhere. Honestly, I just put my finger back there and it comes out. And you know, you got all the different cool things you can do with the button lock. Definitely cool and fidgety. So dimensions wise, we got 7.125 overall. We got a 4-inch closed, 3.125-inch blade length. Blade thickness is 0.157 and the weight is 4.4 ounces. This particular one is blacked out. It's all DLC stonewashed. And I mean, there's a lot of great things about it. The one thing that a lot of people, talk about, or the only thing that's kind of weird or different, is the clip being up top, not in the center, which is virtually on almost any knife that you would grab. Now, it's not like it's a deal breaker. It still feels good in the hand. It's just kind of interesting. And this little part where it has the cutout for the almost completely hidden flipper tab is kind of interesting too, because it goes down and then it drops off. But if you hold it where you put your thumb up here, it's way up there. Overall, I think this thing's pretty cool. It's different. Blade shape, size, weight, the combination of button lock, flipper, and dual thumb studs, and you could still do it somewhere else on the blade. It's definitely cool. So, I went over the specs. The action's pretty good. I don't know if I mentioned, this one is 20 CV. It's a Jake Hoback Sumo. It's made in the United States. It's very cool. Is it perfect? I don't know. Everybody has their own opinion on things. Everybody's hands are different. So what's comfortable, what's cool, what's fun, what's functional. There's a lot of people that use knives every day for certain tasks, and if they're doing those same certain tasks every time, then blade shape, thickness, weight, all that stuff definitely comes into play, because different things work better for different things, and I think y'all already know all that. But I think for certain things, this thing would be actually pretty awesome. So overall, I like it. The ergos, that's kind of one thing that I already kind of touched on. Since the clip is up top, you feel it, but it's not like it's ridiculous. I've had knives where the clip stuck out really far, and I was like, how the hell did that shit even get made? But that's neither here nor there. But again, it is fidgety. button lock, thumb studs, and flipper. It's got all of them. So, I mean, pros and cons, like I've kind of already hit on that stuff. The only con, it's just interesting ergos in my opinion. It still feels good. It's still 100% functional. Price point, these things MSRP for about $550. It's American made, it's Thai, it's 20 CV. Is it worth it? It's hard to say, to be brutally honest with you, but the price of knives are getting crazy. It is what it is, though. I'm just saying that I'm a guy that has been big on Jake Hoback, and I've had 5 or 6 Quabecks to back that up. This is my first Hoback that was not a Quaback. And overall, yeah, I like it a lot. Does it have the it factor? Well, in a lot of ways it does, because it's super fidgety. And it's different. It looks pretty, it looks pretty sweet. It's different. A lot of them do have different popping colors, meaning like the thumb studs, the pivot, the hardware, the clip, whatever. It comes in a whole bunch of different colors, finishes, but I'm kind of on a Blackout kick right now, and I think that I'll just put it this way: I don't regret that I got it. So overall, what would I really kind of rate this at? Would I recommend it? The $550 price point is borderline me saying yes or no on that question. I got it on the secondary, basically in like new condition. It still right now has a factory edge. It still has a factory edge. It's still sharp. I've done like 2 or 3 little things with it, just to kind of check out the blade geometry and everything. But I would recommend it. Overall, I'd probably give it a 8 out of 10 for fun and fidget factor, possibly even a 8.5. Ergos, I'd give it probably a 7, just because there's weird, interesting stuff going on, but it's not horrible. Action, I would give it a 7 or a 8. It's kind of clanky, but if you get the timing right, and after you play with it for a while, if you let go of the button the same time the blade is coming back down on the handle, it won't have that bounce effect. See, if I don't do it, it'll bounce the blade back up. But if you let it go right when it's getting there, it doesn't do that. So anyway, it's pretty sick. So I say that I give it a thumbs up. I probably give it a 8 out of 10 overall. I don't know. I'm trying something new here. And I figured out what was going on with my stuff. Anyway, I had a hiccup with my some of my music stuff, but I got that fixed. So that means all my new videos besides this one are gonna be recorded on a mic, and I'm gonna start introducing all the stuff that I've been talking about doing. But I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. Flatline Blades here. Appreciate you guys being patient. Sorry I haven't put much out. Been juggling a bunch of stuff. Jake Hoback, Quaback. See, I'm so used to saying Quaback. Jake Hoback Sumo, 20 CV. I say it's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm out.